A double down?
A double down? So tell them how we met.
We met in a liquor store.
Well...
which is completely befitting of the two of us. I am a teacher, if that has not already been mentioned. And it was the last day of school last year. And obviously...
It was.
It was the last day of school.
I remember you saying that.
It was June. And obviously I needed to get liquored up because I was done. And I was about to have like 3 months off.
And fuck those kids.
Yeah, I was like, and I hate all of you. Goodbye. So it was hot. It was a terrible day that day. Don't forget that. And on my way, I walk home from the school I work at to my house. On the way home, I wanted Malibu rum. I don't remember why. I think I wanted to mix it with Coke or something. I don't know.
Coke.
Coca-Cola. I don't party that hard. So I hit
Me
neither. Wink. I passed 2 other liquor stores, and neither of them had Malibu rum. And I mean, what the hell are the chances? I literally went to 2 other liquor stores. So.
But why'd you go to 2 other liquor stores first? Don't you you live right by my store?
Well, yeah, but there were 2 on my way home.
Oh, yeah, you were coming from the school.
Yeah, so for that walk, they made sense for me to go to them. Because yours, I had to kind of go a block out of my way to go to.
Ooh, not a whole block out of your fucking way.
I mean, you know, how badly do I want Malibu? Pretty badly, I guess, because I want to block out of my way. So I go into the liquor store he works at, and we like made eye contact, and I'm like browsing the shelves.
Oh, eye contact.
We made, oh my god. And he came over and asked me if I needed help, so I told him what I was looking for. And surprise, surprise, they didn't have Malibu rum either. But they did have a coconut vodka. And he says, oh, this is really good, you should try this.
I've never had it before.
Yeah, but he recommended it to me wholeheartedly. And he could have told me anything, I would have bought it. So, and it had Elvis Presley on the bottle. And he's like, oh, and I'm partial to Elvis because we share the same birthday.
And he's the king of rock and roll!
Yeah, and I'm like, whatever, I'll buy it, just give me a case, I don't care, whatever. If you want to recommend anything else? Anything else you want to sell me, I'll buy it. So, lo and behold, I bought the bottle. And it was delicious, though. I would buy it again. It was very tasty. And a couple weeks passed, and I was like, you know, that guy was, like, super cute. We totally hit it off. I'm gonna go back in there and, like, you know, strike up another conversation. And I did. And every couple of weeks, I'd go in there, and I started asking for Prosecco recommendations. Because I really like Prosecco.
I have never had Prosecco before.
Yet again, did not know that, but he wholeheartedly recommended different Proseccos to me every time I walked in. And they were all good. He was good.
So I sold the lie.
He just had to look at me, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Fuck!
Whatever you want to sell me, I'll buy it. So that, by August, we were still just, you know, every couple weeks I would go in, and we'd do the same thing. And then I walked in one day, because remember, this is like August now, I had a tank top on. And he saw my tattoo. And he was like, oh, I have a tattoo also. And I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Gun!
Gun show. And I'm like, wow, he's got big arms, but no ass. So
I have no ass. This is true.
That was like the 3rd thing I noticed about him. So his tattoo is his last name, and all the receipts I got from him had his first name on it, and I obviously
Oh, you stalked me.
looked.
Yeah, you're disgusting.
Yeah, so I looked him up on Facebook like the weirdo that I am, and I added him. And 2 days, no, you accepted me right away. 2 days
I was
later,
at a club.
So, there you
No,
go.
for real. Yoshi, no!
Those
No, I was at a club.
The angry chestnuts are gonna get you. When you accepted me or when you messaged me?
When both.
Oh.
I accepted you and messaged you like the same.
No, it was like a day or 2 past.
No, it wasn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I was at a block party. But
Fucking you!
what? I didn't do nothing.
This is your fault!
Yeah, just like everything else. So he accepts me and he messages me and he's like, oh, I recognize you, you come into the store all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I hope you don't think I'm a fucking weirdo. That
And I was like, I sure do.
But this was on, like, it was on a Saturday. Because you're like, oh, I'm working the next day, come in, we'll have a conversation, blah, blah, blah. So I did. And he
No.
What?
No.
No, what?
I was at Z2 and it's jumping on Thursday night. It was a Thursday night.
That you accepted me?
Yeah, and spoke to you.
But then, whatever day it happened, you told me to come to the store, and that was a Sunday.
I thought whatever. Anyway, I got stuck with hanging out with this one, so...
Ever since.
Fuck me.
And it's been bliss.
No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't.
Every couple of days. So, can I be your girlfriend? And I'm like, nah.
He just tells people I'm his dog instead.
Well, you know, fuck.
Woof woof.
Hey, I like my dog. Woof woof.
Woof.
Let's go back and do this way. The red dots mean there's multiple paths, right?
I believe so.
God, it's fucking stubble's itchy now. It means I gotta shave it.
It's turning orange.
Shut your mouth.
Sleeping fishy.
That's how I met Plum over here.
That's a riveting tale of alcoholism and stalker behavior.
Oh god! Yeah, that was stalker behavior.
All I had to do was put 2 and 2 together. I mean, it wasn't that difficult.
It was stalker.
It sucked because every time I went into the store, one of my parents was with me, so it was awkward.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a... How come you never asked to hang out? Oh, you mean when your mother was standing right next to you?
So you were happy I found you because it finally meant you could ask me for my number.
No, it was funny. I was like, yo, she fucking texted me. She was like, who? I said, that crazy bitch that always comes into work.
Get the fuck out.
No, of course I didn't say it. I said that.
I'm sure you did. And now Rich loves me.
Everyone loves you.
Rich and I get along better than I get along with Exodus over here. We even have matching hats.
You do. That's the fucking worst part. That is not a joke.
I bought X a hat, and I liked it so much that I bought myself one as well. And so I wore it, and before I gave him his, I was like, oh, don't you like this hat? And he's like, yeah, it looks great. And I'm like, well, I bought you one too.
It's a girl's hat.
Actually, it is a boy's hat, but I just am very manly looking. And he puts it on.
Fuck!
It looks so awkward on him. It just did not.
I don't have the head for hats.
It didn't suit you. It was very much like a hipster hat.
I fucking hate
so
hipsters.
He put it on his head for me because he's good like that, and wore it like twice. And finally, I was like, you know who would look good with this hat on? Butter.
A woman.
And Rich looks fantastic in the hat, so he has it now. And he doesn't know that I have the same hat. We haven't told him yet.
You really need to. One day when he's wearing it, I'll text you. When you come in, just be like, oh, one of us has to change.
I can't wait for the reveal. He has no idea. It's gonna be good. And in exchange, he bought me a Harley Quinn poster, which is sick.
Yeah, Harley Quinn poster. That sure put him back.
See, Exodus over here, the wonderful man that he is, for Christmas got me a limited edition, holiday edition, Harley Quinn statue.
It's a Harley Quinn holiday.
It is Harley. It's always a Harley Quinn holiday. It's fantastic though. It's like the DC Bombshells version, but in holiday colors with like a little jester hat and everything. It is adorable, and I freaked out when I opened it, and I have no idea where I'm gonna put it yet, but it has to go someplace nice.
I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Bitch, you gonna find out.
When you put up a shelf for me, I will gladly put it on the shelf.
You have a fucking cat!
Who's been upstairs for like a month now.
That doesn't mean anything.
Help me.
Yeah, I'm ridiculously allergic to cats.
Which is hilarious because a week before we started like actually talking, I got a cat. Who knew? What are you doing?
It pisses you off every time I pick up my phone.
Jesus. Because he talks to 3 bazillion people. You know who texts me? Him and my mother. That's it. If it ain't one, it's the other.
Your dad's too busy reading the newspaper.
He only texts
Dad, I'm going out.
He only texts if he needs booze. That's it. Are you at the liquor store?
Are you at the liquor store? No. Do you want me to go and embarrass you? No.
No.
Go to the liquor store. Oh, my beard's itching. I gotta shave this bitch off.
Hey, tonight.
Yeah, bitch. I will. Oh, I shouldn't call you bitch on camera. They should know I'll call you that.
Bitch, stupid. I hear the gamut.
Bitch, stupid.
In front of people, too.
In front of his mother.
Or even at the store. I'd be like, you stupid, get over here. Your customers are looking like, what the fuck?
When's he gonna start hitting us?
Should we be calling the cops? No, the story with the lady, with my waxing lady.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He loves this story.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I went to go get a waxing, so like, you know, they see your body. So I have bruises from him from not, he doesn't hit me. From other reasons.
Yet.
I have bruises from him for other reasons, good reasons. And so the lady sees the bruises.
She's like, oh, bruises? You have a boyfriend?
I'm just like, yes, no, maybe.
Apparently, in the Asian community, that shit kind of flies.
That's quite alright.